Have a wonderful morning, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Us.Thanks Crypto. To all of you, I hope everything is going well, and I would like to welcome you to this new video about XRP. Although I would not argue that we have bad news, it is true that XRP is seeing a decline in its strength in this particular situation, which is something that I do not have a great deal of concern about. This is something that you really need to recognize and something that you need to remember, even though I have basically mentioned it in every video that I have uploaded. I mean, if you keep an eye on XRP and compare it to other alternative cryptocurrencies, you do not find any other cryptocurrencies that still appear to be in a bullish position. Despite the fact that other cryptocurrencies appear to be below their bottoms, it is possible that XRP might drop all the way down to 1.75 right now. This would be a decrease of almost 2.5 rates. Although it is not the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies, a significant number of altcoins do. Therefore, it is just holding on extremely, and I think you can even see that in XRP against Bitcoin, which is also, as you can see here, it is holding on, even though the dominance of Bitcoin for almost this entire period of time has been gradually increasing. However, XRP could still fall down by 20%, and we would still be considered bullish on the daily time frame. Therefore, all things considered, I continue to have a strong positive outlook on the XRP. Regarding XRP, the primary levels that we have been discussing are 2.2, which is the value area low, and then about 2.6, which is the 55. This is the one thing that I do not like, and it is also the one thing that gives me a tiny bearish feeling. Moreover, we have fallen below that, and all things considered, it is the primary thing that I do not particularly enjoy. To be fair, I believe that we will be fine because of those fundamentals. However, I am saying that since Friday, we have not really seen any momentum come into the price of XRP. If we actually do want to, I mean, if you take a look at all the other times that, for example, this support level was defended around 2.2 or when we managed to reclaim it, all of those times we actually did have some momentum. I am not saying that it is a problem. I believe that we will be fine, just to be fair. Therefore, we are simply waiting for that to happen. And at the moment, it appears as though XRP is being sold off in a methodical and continuous manner, which, as I mentioned earlier, is not an issue if you broaden your perspective. However, if you are concerned with the short-term price action of XRP, which is something that I believe you should avoid doing in general, unless you are trading it, then you should consider doing so. Due to the fact that I would not even be concerned about this if I were to engage in intraday trading, swing trading, there are a few things that I don't particularly enjoy, and there isn't a lot of volume coming in. However, aside from that, everything is okay. What is going to be extremely important throughout the course of today is the fact that the S&P 500 is currently trading slightly higher in pre-markets. This is the case as the United States is opening for business. The fact that we are able to obtain some bullish momentum in the US session is therefore generally seen to be a positive indicator. You can also see, I mean, this is beginning to seem a little bit like a downward trend. However, the most important part is that this is happening inside a span of 1 hour. The fact that we still have a lot of support right here at $2.15 is not a concern, as I mentioned earlier. In any other case, we have a lot of support at $2. However, if we do not receive that bidding from or during the US session, then we will fall to a lower position during the session. If we don't receive the bidding, we will simply continue this sluggish sell-off into $2, $2.15, and $2, and then we will find support somewhere along the line right there. This is because the two situations are basically the same. The main thing that we are doing is waiting for one of those levels to provide us with some kind of bottom confirmation, volume, open interest, or whatever else it may be. We will easily make this a bear trap if we see some bidding coming in from the United States, which means that if we see a relatively strong Bitcoin, then we will break back over 2.25, and then we will be able to move back into the 2.4 and 2.5 range, once more. To put it simply, those are my internal thoughts. Due to the fact that I have certain expectations regarding Bitcoin, I would argue that this is somewhat more plausible. Before we actually finish setting up this bear trap, there is still the possibility of a slight decrease in height. In contrast, I believe that this is the most important information for you to know at this time. Message me in the comments section if you do have any queries about this. At this time, I want to thank you for watching.